Yo, what's up, guys? This is Conrad64. How you guys are doing today? And I want to tell you interesting story that happened on Sunday. Saturday actually. So on Saturday, you see, I was on my way home and I found someone's phone apparently. And when I found someone on my phone, the first time I felt like, oh man, so someone must have lost their phone. So I quickly held on to it and I quickly took it with me. I took it home and I held on to it just in case. So anyway, nobody will try to take it and try to keep it for themselves or do something whatever. And me being the good person I am, I decided to try to see if I can try to return it. And luckily enough, I was able to find the person. Apparently, I think what happened was his mother messaged me, and I told her that your son, the person was a male, uh, that your son lost his phone, and I'd be happy to return it to him. And then later on, and she says thank you so much, so nice. And then I think later on his sister, the guy's sister, called and said she will be on her way to pick it up. Uh, but then I ended up speaking to the guy earlier before she called the owner of the phone that, like he would like to meet me at the train station, which is where I found it, and to for me to give back straight to him. And I guess I remember I did. So I found there was like I think a message where all three of them were messaging me. I mean, the sister and the mother, those two were messaging me saying thank you very much, stuff like that. And I said no problem, cool. So I met up with the guy at the train station. I'm probably not gonna say his name just for safety reasons. It's probably may not be a big deal, but I'm still not gonna say his name, just for privacy reasons, protection, stuff like that. So apparently, so I met him at the train station, and apparently I end up returning his phone. And I felt felt good after doing that. It is kind of nice to return people's stuff to them. You know, you know, the people losing their stuff and returning it to them is pretty much always a good thing. It makes you feel good about yourself. Now I do remember way back in 2017. This was in July, a day before the 4th of July, so July 3rd. Apparently, I was on my way home from my old day program, which was an art program. And apparently, I was on the Green Line and I found this guy's wallet. And I decided to hold on to it to make sure nothing would bad happen to it. So I didn't take anything from the wallet. I didn't take any money. There was some money in there. I think there was like $6 or $7 or eight. I don't know, or five maybe. I don't remember. And I see that it was a student, and apparently I held onto his wallet. And now I did look at his mass ID to try to see if I can find his address, and I ended up doing that. And the next day after, on the 4th of July, I traveled to his home address and managed to return his wallet to him. Well, now when I went to his house, he wasn't home, but his mother was, and apparently, she was grateful, and apparently she gave me $20. That's when that's her, and she said that her son worked at a McDonald's, which is nearby, and apparently, she didn't know where he was, and apparently I decided to go to McDonald's see if I can find him. I went to the McDonald's and I ended up finding him, and I told him that his wallet was returned, and he was really grateful. And nice enough, he actually decided to let me have a free meal. Very nice. I mean, sure. Sometimes when you do nice things for people, that doesn't mean you're always gonna get a reward in the end. I mean, it is nice that you do, but it's not always expected. And honestly, I don't think it should always be expected. But if they do give you a nice reward, sure, why not? You can decide to take it, or if you decide, no, no, it's okay, I don't need that. Me, sometimes I do take it sometimes because it often depends. Like money and free food. Yeah, I'm always down for free stuff. I know that this world isn't free and stuff like that because yeah, but it will be cool if things in this world are free. I'm always down for free stuff. But anyways, aside from that, it does feel kind of good to return people's stuff to them. And there have been other times where I have found wallets that have belonged to other people who I've returned to, and I felt good for doing that. You know, it feels kind of good. I mean, it is always best to remember to return people's stuff to them. I know there are some people in this world that probably that don't give a shit about stuff like that. They'll probably just they find something they'll just keep it for themselves. You know, but let's try not to be like those type of people. And just remember to do the right thing when it matters. It's always kind of good to be a good person at heart. And, you know, us human beings, we always gotta look out for each other, and that's what I gotta say about that. Now, I do remember when I had uh, back in 2016. Apparently, I lost my phone, and I don't know what happened. I think I left it outside by accident or something, and then I went to go back and get it, and it was gone, and I never got it back, which sucks. And I was hoping that someone would probably return my phone to me, but I guess the person who found it decided to keep it for themselves. Uh, I still kind of kick myself in the head for doing that, for losing my old phone back in 2016. But it is what it is. But if you guys ever see this video, just remember that it's you do the right thing and return. And if you see a lost something, whether it's a lost phone, a lost wallet, or lost anything, try your best to see if you can return it. Now, a wallet and a phone, they're easy because you can somehow track down the person. But if it's other stuff, that will be a bit tricky and difficult. But I guess you can always return to lost a phone. Now, like what back in 2017, the whole thing with the wallet, when I did return the person's wallet, I was kind of hesitant to give it over to the police because I thought they probably would accuse me of stealing the wallet or something. That's why I kind of hesitated, and I decided to just return the wallet myself. Sure, maybe it probably wasn't a smart thing to do. I probably could have got in trouble. But good thing when I returned the wallet, they turned to be really good people, and that was great. So, yeah, they probably could have been bad people or something. But you know what, at least I did something good right there. They were good people. Yeah, I did something good that day, and just like I did back on Saturday. So that's the story right there. So not much to say over there. I think I said everything. But remember what I said, and always do the right thing in returns things to owners. So yeah, this is Comrade64. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to be creating some celery juice, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace out. Take care.